The San Juan Range Sneffels Traverse treats backcountry hut-to-hut hikers with striking peaks, aspen forests that seem to go on forever, carpets of wildflowers, and diverse geology. San Juan Huts, based in the Switzerland of America, Ouray, Colorado, provides well-provisioned, clean backcountry huts in the shadow of Mount Sneffels and other San Juan peaks. They provide kitchen essentials like cots, jerry cans for water that you fill to yourself, maps, directions, and an unsurpassed support staff for your independent Sneffels Traverse. We are convinced this trip should be on every granola's bucket list. Hut-to-hut hiking just hits different. My husband and I are hut-to-hut backpacking converts ourselves. Want a glimpse of this gorgeous hike to see what you're missing till you go? Then come along on a short virtual journey with us hiking the Sneffels Traverse and stay until the end for some quick trip tips. The Sneffels Traverse starts just northwest of Telluride at Last Dollar Pass, under 11,000 feet, and finishes either in downtown Ouray or via shorter route, exit option at the Dallas Trailhead along Highway 550. The route winds through National Forest and the Sneffels Wilderness. The standard traverse is 34 miles. We hiked roughly 38 miles total due to the Blue Lakes closure and reroute. The Blue Lakes area closure provides recovery time for the fragile alpine landscape damaged by a bit too much love given by avid hikers and their furry friends. Sneffels Traverse is not a technical hike, more like a high-altitude endurance hike. Prior acclimation a few days in advance helped. The sense of adventure was palpable as we set out, ready to make memories of the Sneffels Traverse. We loaded our backpacks in the Ouray San Juan Hut shuttle, meeting our 5 hutmates from Colorado for the first time, parked our Jeep at Dallas Trailhead, and headed up Million Dollar Pass. Alder Creek Trailhead was the starting point of our journey. This well-marked trail transitions to Dallas Trail 200. The day one 8.3-mile hike was mainly forested and surprisingly warm for the altitude. We were rewarded with pockets of stunning peaks. While plodding slowly along, my husband, who did little pre-trip training, laughingly says to me, "Now I know what my trail name is. Sloth," because of his sloth-like pace. I busted up laughing. This lighthearted moment set the tone for the rest of our adventure, reminding us that attitude and humor make the hike memorable. Day one had the most downed trees of the hike, but a few over and unders just added to the adventure. The trails were very well maintained by the San Juan Hut and Forest Service. Our rabbit-fast hutmate on a water run let us know we were arriving at North Pole Hut, which was nestled below jagged peaks, and just in time for dinner. I woke at dawn, anticipating the gorgeous North Pole Hut mountain sunrise. After breakfast, Sloth and I headed out for day 2's 7.5-mile hike to Blue Lakes Hut. Some trail intersections and signage are hidden. Our navigation tools, Garmin Explorer maps, and San Juan Hut's written instructions proved essential. Lurking in the stunning Cocan Flats was a shy mountain lion. Wildlife, including lions, are typically scared of human voices. My "Hey bears!" warned the Cocan Flats mountain lion we were approaching. Our voices gave Lion time to drag his freshly killed elk up a small hill to hide in the tall meadow grasses. The clues were unmistakable. 2 old elk skeletons beside the trail, fresh front legs from a recent kill, and a distinctive warning chirp, like a bird, of a mountain lion. The sound that confirms it was nearby. No drama followed. We simply gave the lion its space. I backed away while facing the chirping, unwilling to turn my back until the sound faded. It was our only mountain lion encounter. and exactly the kind you hope for. We safely arrived at Blue Lake's hut. Rabbit-fast hutmates were already settled in. Waking up for an early start, Sloth and I headed toward Ridgeway Hut, following the Dallas Trail. This hike is typically 5 miles. We hiked 7.5 miles, including the Blue Lakes reroute, which turned into a scenic bonus. We successfully navigated the reroute, and soon we're back on Dallas Trail. Dallas Trail joins an old logging trail. At an intersection marked by cairns, turn right to stay on Dallas Trail. The pre-trip intel from San Juan Huts, along with our friend Garvin, helped us on our way. We skipped the first trail leading to Wilson Creek, choosing the easier route up ahead. Seeing the metal motorized vehicle barricade also confirmed the correct trail. During the 1,500 elevation gain Wilson Creek summit trek, a spur trail leads to a tremendous waterfall overlook. Binoculars work best to see its full spectacle. At the wooded Wilson Creek summit, follow the Sneffels overlook for the best view in Colorado. Arriving Ridgeway Hut, even our Colorado hutmates were ready to relax, and after dinner we enjoyed playing cards together, and all felt so lucky to have such great hutmates. On day 4, everyone pitched in to clean Ridgeway Hut before heading out together. Along the trail, we took a quick group shot. We hugged some trees and each other's goodbye before our hutmates sped off towards Ouray Hot Springs, bypassing Burn Hut. Today's 4 short miles flew by, and there all of a sudden was the trail to Burn Hut. Sloth, aka Waterboy, got water from the creek behind the hut. And then, arriving midday, we enjoyed relaxing and enjoying the views from the hut. While reading this hut journal, I discovered the August 24th entry with intel to the secret spot. With a sense of adventure, we set out at sunset to explore. We were rewarded with the best view in San Juan, set to the music of cattle lowing. Caution alert, our nearly dark return journey was strewn with cow pine mines. But what's a bit of ode to cattle after 4 days in the backcountry anyway? Up at dawn, the mountains put on one last show for us, washing White House Mountain and Corbett Peak in soft watercolor pastels. It was so picture perfect that part of us wanted to stay. Yet, after breakfast, we dutifully cleaned the hut. Then it was time to descend to our waiting, or should I say hiding, rented Jeep. These logs from a past avalanche seemed to block the trail as if they were purposely placed there to indicate the wrong way. We checked our navigation, stepped over the logs, and continued on, refilling our water supply along the way. Soon the terrain changed into loose Navajo sandstone as we descended. With mixed feelings, we began to see homes and the $1 Million Highway. Outcrops of basalt and conglomerate rock jutted out where the sandstone eroded away. We even saw some copper and gold along the path. With a death grip on my hiking poles and using my downhill ski skills, I carefully descended, wearing my old faithful but apparently worn out hiking boots. Bad timing to realize it was time for new boots. The descent was hot yet beautiful. Before we knew it, the Dallas Trailhead sign appeared, marking the end of our awe-inspiring Sneffels traverse. Now where did we park that Jeep? Just a reminder, if possible, to donate to the Telluride Foundation and help those impacted by the Gold Mountain fire.